What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and we do have a new song out recently called Don't Forget About Me, the Supernova version, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, as a follow-up to the Keelan Gaines video from last night, we did get an official announcement from Blaze and the Splinterlands team this morning that Keelan Gaines' time is limited in the voucher promo shop, or the exclusive shop. I believe it's just around for a little bit over 2 weeks, so June 17th is when we are going to get the next card, and I don't believe we've gotten any information on that next card yet, but we were given the time frame on when that would be swapped out, and so there you have it. Just a couple weeks left, and the market has already responded. I believe vouchers are over 2.1 cents right now. So I'm looking at it on another screen, but you can go and check Splinter cards, and you'll be able to see it there. What I want to do in this video is actually take a look and see what does the voucher ecosystem currently look like, right? So we knew a while back that vouchers were inflationary. They continue to be inflationary, even with the first and second cards. But obviously, with Keelan Gaines pulling in quite a bit of demand and burning quite a few vouchers, we are now in a situation where vouchers, at least for this period, have become deflationary, and vouchers are once again over 2 cents, which is fantastic. So let's take a quick look here at Peak Monsters data. Shout out to Peak Monsters, and you can see they have a couple of different numbers here, but I want to focus in on this one in red, which is the no excluded. So if I just go and highlight this or hover over it, you can see that the total balance, right, and this includes everything, including the burn wallet, right? It includes the burn wallet, which is null, SL Hive, which is vouchers that are still stuck on Hive, like the Hive engine, where you can't really do anything with them. You can trade them back and forth, but it's only a one-way trip now, right? You can bring them in from Hive, but you can't send them out there to Hive. So as you can see, there's still like 2 million vouchers just hanging out on Hive. I don't know. I guess people are doing something with them, trading them back and forth. I don't get it, but or maybe they're just lost there, right? For people who like transferred them a while back, and now it's just they're sitting in like those LPs, and maybe those players are no longer active or whatever the case is. So we have 23 million in the burn wallet, another 2 million for the stuff that's in Hive, and then you also have anything that the DAO owns, and we're just excluding that. So total for everything after we've excluded those is a little bit under 12,900. I'm sorry, 12.9 million. We'll call it that, right? So as you can see here, 12.897 million total vouchers. So that is what is currently in game. Now, here's where things get a little interesting. So if I go and check how many vouchers there are, shout out to Max Gallows for pulling a black foil. But if we take a look at where vouchers are at, or how many vouchers are in the liquidity pool, you can see it's 766,000 vouchers, right? That's not a lot. So I was running the math here, and I have it on a different computer, but it's like about 6%, a little bit under 6% of the total vouchers that we currently consider in circulation is sitting in the LP, right? And all in all, the overall amount of vouchers is down quite a bit. If you remember, we were in like the 13, 14, even like 15 million range when we had Mana Warden and Ulfka. But Keelan Gaines has really, really pushed things in obviously a positive way with this. Now, what's fascinating is obviously we've seen a lot of activity over the last 24 hours, but even if you just take like the 30-day trade activity, right? And I was looking at what the APR is for vouchers. There's a lot of volume going back and forth for vouchers, right? So the 30-day trade activity is like 25%. If you include this, right? So actually, hold on, let me rephrase that. When I took the 30-day, which included like the 2.3 or $2,300 that we've done in the last day, it was like 28% of 28% APR. But when I excluded, right, this current day and just looked at the other 29 days in the 30-day trade activity, right, before this announcement was made, it's still at like 25% APR. So that's just interesting to me. There's none of this financial advice. I'm not telling you to go like plow your money into the voucher LP, but it does show that there's a lot of activity there. And for people who are parking capital, right, there's about $32,000 in there. People who are parking capital, they're seeing a sizable return. 28%, 25%, at least across the last month, is pretty good, right? So obviously you can see my whopping contribution of $6. I have 141 vouchers and about 3,000 DC. I had completely forgotten that I even had that there. But hey, it's earning, it's doing well, and there you have it. So on the whole, that's where vouchers are currently sitting. Like I said, I just wanted to do kind of a follow-up video to what I said yesterday, where we're sitting under 13 million vouchers now, and we have a lot of volume going for vouchers. Trading volume for vouchers, I should say. Vouchers are now, once again, over 2 cents, 2.1 cents to be exact. And we're 2 weeks away from the next card dropping, which is when a lot of the hype and, FOMO and a lot of the actual burning happens, right? For vouchers, people spend the vouchers on these new cards immediately. So I am very excited to see what this next card is. Obviously, when we get the stats, I'll do a video on that. But overall, I think it's been fantastic to see vouchers almost have this like resurgence, right? We've gotten a streamlined utility, and that streamlined utility, it's taken 9 months almost, right? But we're doing well with it, and now it's exactly what people need for it. I'm still gonna do a video at some point in the future where I say we don't need vouchers, but I'll get into that in that video, and more so just like a thought experiment and hypothetical. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.